that was not nice. The passive-aggressive person will feel like a king.
Do you recognize this sarcastic move? Well, aren't you the smart and organized one? You know, the passive aggressiveness just bubbling under the surface?
For sure.
Well, it happened to me a lot of times, and I just felt like, am I overreacting? Or could it be that I'm actually dealing with a passive aggressive behavior? And I did not know how to act in that situation. But today we have our business lawyer here who is going to take us through a playbook that we can use if we're meeting one.
Yeah. Hello.
Welcome.
Thanks.
So this is so good in daily situations because you get quite stressed sometimes when you meet passive aggressive.
Because it's kind of funny, because we all, don't you, know exactly when somebody's being passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
We all know it, and yet we all kind of feel like, how am I supposed to react? And we walk away and feel like, whoa.
And you react in a way you don't want to.
Exactly.
And it's so frustrating.
We've all been there. We know it, we see it, and we don't know how to handle it.
Yes, but we're ending that today.
Yeah. So, lawyer recommendations, what really works based on science, nothing else. Here we go.
And the first one is if you get hit with a sarcastic remark.
We've all been there, right?
Yeah.
We get stressed, we get, oh, you know, in the back of mind, you know they did not mean something nice, but still you don't know how to react.
Yeah.
So, let's go for example. First, the bad reaction. Let's say that I say, well, aren't you the smart and the organized one?
Well, yeah, I do have no order, but I really like meeting agendas.
Don't speed up your tempo. Do not get defensive. Do not laugh along. Because then they know they have you. That is exactly what they're going for.
Oh, I hate that one.
Yeah. Instead, low, slow, controlled voice. And you try to repeat or address the remark. Not the person, only the remark itself.
Okay.
So a good example would be,
well, aren't you the smart and organized one?
So what Ida did now was she repeated it word by word what I said in a calm and slow and collected voice and with a kind of question inflection at the end. So suddenly she reflects it back to me, so I have to own my own behavior. And trust me, try it out. Passive-aggressive people hate it. Because then they have to kind of stand by it and suddenly they will go.
And number 2 is the delay or ignored requests.
Yeah, because a way to act passive-aggressively is if they know you're depending on them. They don't respond in time. They're unclear about their delivery. They're stressing you out. So, of course, a bad example would be to kind of play their game. Apologizing for asking again and again. Trying to be too nice. Bad example.
I'm so sorry to bother you again, but the introduction you said you could send last week, could you perhaps send it today?
A passive-aggressive person know they have you. So, instead, call it out, use clear deadlines, and be very, very direct. Not aggressive, direct.
Can I expect this by the end of the day?
And then, when they respond, and if they respond with some unclarity, you ask for clarification. And then when they respond, follow up with an email. Thank you for confirming. Then I will expect this by the end of the day.
That's mastery. I love it. And number 3, they smile when they're undermining you.
Oh, you know that. Like deep down, you know that was not nice. But the words in themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's so hard. So do not joke along. Do not get stressed. Again, they thrive upon that type of reactions. Instead, call it out in a calm, curious way. So you can say something like,
that sounded like a joke, but is there a real concern behind it?
So now you address their behavior. You shine a light on it Again, without being stressed, again, without accusing them, but you make it uncomfortable for them to keep on with their passive-aggressive behavior, and that works.
I mean, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Use that one. Number 4 is when they shift blame subtly. I hate this one.
Yeah, they make you feel like it was all your fault. You know how it is. They keep dropping it like, well, Ida is in charge. I mean, funny how Ida seemed to have been going home early last night, right? Kind of funny, but Ida, no. So do not get defensive. Do not get upset, because then it sounds like they have a point. It sounds like they are right. So a bad example would be,
oh, well, yeah, I did lock the store last week, and I thought I was not supposed to do it this week as well, but maybe I can stay behind and just read the instruction and do it. I think it was an either or.
Too nice, too stressed, too defensive. The passive-aggressive person will feel like a king. I got it. Instead, be very clear, very upfront, and ask the pointed question. Bring it all out.
Are you saying that was my responsibility?
Perfect. Again, make it uncomfortable to act in a passive-aggressive way without starting a fight, without you seeming insecure.
Oh, we're avoiding the drama. It's amazing. Number 5 is when they are using vague or weaponized language.
Well, that's pretty much every type of passive-aggressive behavior, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We don't like that.
No. Again, no stress, don't laugh along, do not play along. They love ambiguity, they love getting you nervous. And the bad example would be you kind of laughing and kind of getting defensive playing along.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Or something like that.
Yeah, perfect.
The stress just bubbling up.
Yeah. So the good example, again, call it out. You can even just mirror what they said. So they have to kind of explain themselves.
What do you mean exactly by we'll see?
Oh, well, and suddenly the passive-aggressive one is the one defending themselves. Again, they hate it when it gets that uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You will have them
in a nice way.
Avoiding
nice drama. And that was the last example for this episode, part 1 in how to handle passive-aggressive behavior.
Let us know your experience. Let us know if this works. Try it. Not legal advice.
As always, remember to like and subscribe. This is the tools you need in your business life. Believe us.
Zero cost. We're doing it out of passion. Lawyer skills for you.
For you. Until next time. Hej då.
Hej då.